What's going on, Smoked Bacon here, Sunny Bacon Gaming. Today we're going to be farming sturdy mechanical parts. As you can see, I have Ragnarok with a Pathfinder support. Pathfinder has the support to increase your pickaxe damage. Ragnarok has a good punch. Let's make sure our game is set to friends. You can set it to friends or private, it don't matter. I'm setting mine to friends. We're going to be jumping into any Candy Valley map to find sturdy mechanical parts. You can find them throughout all of Candy Valley from 46 to 70. I recommend farming them between 46 and 58. Also, make sure you're in either a city or an industrial park. Those are the best spots to find sturdy mechanical parts because there's a lot of metal throughout the entire map. Sturdy mechanical parts comes from anything metal. Pretty much if it is metal, you can get either nuts and bolts or sturdy mechanical parts from it. Like I said, industrial parks or cities are the best. Some people prefer industrial parks. I prefer the cities. There's a lot of cars in the cities, so you get a lot of sturdy and mechanical parts. You can get a lot of nuts and bolts from the cities. Also from the cities, you can search different items, which could give you sturdy mechanical parts. It could give you malachite ore. But industrial parks are also really good to farm it because obviously in an industrial park, everything you see is metal. Now, we are going to try to farm as many sturdy mechanical parts we can in a 10-minute frame. Obviously, that 10 minutes also is including this loading screen that is taking forever and is killing our time. The reason we're going to do this in a 10-minute span is so that we can estimate how many sturdy mechanical parts you are able to farm in a 1 hour period. Most people, when they go out farm, they will farm anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. We do have our sturdy mechanical parts counter there on the right. As we get them, those are going to go up. The reason I like Ragnarok is right there. You have that incredible punch right there. You can punch 2.5 tiles if you haven't leveled up to 82 or above. Ragnarok is a really good one. The other good one is to use Striker AC. He also has that same punch. They are both really good for doing this as far as finding sturdy mechanical parts. That punch, anything you punch, if it explodes, you will get anything out of that. Just like that, I found simple out of that one, but you can find sturdy out of those boxes. Boxes, trash cans, anything that you can search them. We're already up to 13 mechanical parts and we haven't left from where we spawned in at. I mean, the punch is just nice. I mean, you're taking out things in one hit. You don't have to worry about a pickaxe. A lot of people use Ragnarok for fighting. Ragnarok is a pretty good combat person. I use him for just farming sturdy mechanical parts or nuts and bolts. But he does have a lot of abilities, which will also help you while farming because you have to defend yourself just like right here. So having these other abilities to be able to help you fight are really good to have while farming. Same thing with leveling your characters up. Leveling all your heroes up is a really good idea as far as farming. That way while you're farming, you can take these fights. If you would jump into a level 70 zone with a low level hero, you're not going to be able to take some of these fights. So having your heroes leveled up always helps you. It gives you more health, it gives you more shields. It doesn't, after 82 you don't get any more bonuses, but you do get more health and shield, so it's always a good idea to keep leveling them up. We're up to 21 sturdy mechanical parts already, and we're only 4 minutes into this video. So I mean, you can get a lot of sturdy mechanical parts by doing this method. And obviously, you're getting nuts and bolts. If you don't need the nuts and bolts for ammo or whatever, or traps, you can always trade the nuts and bolts for more sturdy mechanical parts. There are all kinds of trading spots. You can join our Discord. That link will be in the description. We have a lot of people on our Discord that are willing to trade. If they're not, they might know or someone else that they know that might have what you're needing. Sturdy mechanical parts have been in high demand lately from what I have seen. Not as many people are farming them as they used to be. But yeah, trading is a good way. If you're going to trade, make sure you trade with people that you either know or in a group that is a trusted group. There are some on Facebook. Be careful with any kind of trade groups. Obviously, we do have a lot of scammers out there. So any kind of trade group, be careful with them. Don't get scammed. Toolbox, that's another good spot. Once again, it's made out of metal. We got certain mechanical parts from that toolbox. There are some items, I did say anything metal, but there are some metal items that do not grant nuts and bolts or mechanical parts. The good rule of thumb is if you hit the item and it does not grant you nuts and bolts, it's not going to give you sturdy mechanical parts. These, obviously you saw that we got nuts and bolts from those, well, from one of them. Vending machines do give you sturdies every once in a while, but like the poles, stairs are metal, but they don't give you sturdies because they don't give you nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts are obviously going to be a lot more common than what any kind of mechanical part is. So if you hit an item and it gives you nuts and bolts just like that car did, it's going to give you sturdy. It has that chance to give you sturdy. So keep that in mind while you're farming. You can find new items. Like I said, that some items just don't give them to you. The toolboxes give you the sturdies just because we got this nuts and bolts out of them, but dumpsters don't give you sturdy. That trash can would give you metal, doesn't give you sturdy though. You could search it, you might get sturdy out of searching it. But as far as breaking them down, if you're just going for sturdies or nuts and bolts, you're wasting your time. Fire hydrants, just like you saw there, gave us a sturdy. Ovens, refrigerators, sinks, toilets, urinals, they all give you sturdy mechanical parts and nuts and bolts. Transformers on the side of the walls will give you sturdy mechanical parts or nuts and bolts. And there are just so many items that give you, that's why the industrial parks, a lot of people recommend industrial parks while farming for any kind of nuts and bolts, any kind of sturdy mechanical parts. Just like this crate here, I'll show you. Gave us only metal, did not give us any kind of nuts and bolts. It will not give you sturdy mechanical parts at all. So keep that in mind while farming these. Use your time wisely so that you're not wasting time. While we're taking this break from farming sturdy mechanical parts, this is a good time to let everybody know that we are going to be doing other content other than just Fortnite. We've already put out a couple of videos for Call of Duty. We will continue to put those videos out. We are going to be starting Red Dead Redemption and Battlefield 5 when it comes out. That being said, we are not abandoning Fortnite. Do not think we are. Fortnite videos will be coming out on Fortnite Friday. So expect those at 3 p.m. on Central Time. Those will still be coming out. We're going to be trying to post. Right now the plan is we're going to be doing Red Dead on Mondays, Call of Duty on Wednesdays, and Fortnite on Fridays if everything goes right. Definitely still plan for the Monday, Friday uploads. We're going to try to get that Call of Duty one every Wednesday if possible until we run out of videos to put out. So you guys are getting an extra video every week right now. Also, if you guys have made it to this point in the video, comment down below that you guys made it to this video at 43 sturdy mechanical parts. If you comment at 43, we're going to pick one random person out of our comment sections to give you guys a 106 Nocturno that we have in our inventory. We're going to give that away to one person and we'll announce it on next Friday's Fortnite video. So make sure, comment down below, number 43 sturdy mechanical parts where we're at this point in the video. And we will be announcing that next Friday on that video. So we're up to 48 sturdy mechanical parts. We're getting close to that 10-minute mark. We're going to try to squeak out a few more before we hit 10 minutes. Let's go in this garage. I'm sure there's stuff in here. But see, just like these garage doors, they're metal, giving us metal, not giving us sturdy mechanical parts. There's another one. We're at up to 50. We are pushing our 10-minute mark right now. Hopefully we can get some more before we hit 10 minutes. Up to 54 parts. There's a couple more right there, nice. 57. Hey, we're gonna hit these last two cars. And there we go, 60 sturdy mechanical parts. That's 10 minutes right there. So if you take 60 times 6 for 1 hour, you're looking at 360 sturdy mechanical parts in a 1 hour period if you can get 60 per 10 minutes. That's not bad. 360 is a lot of sturdy mechanical parts in an hour. Make sure not to forget about our 100 subscriber giveaway. That's what you're seeing right now is what we're giving away is 100 of every single material and a 130 all gold roll bobcat. That link will be in the description. There's 3 ways to enter. Also, one of our friends just made a YouTube channel, brand new. If you click on the little circle at the top right hand corner of your screen right now, that's going to be the link to his channel. Go ahead, go over there, give him a subscribe. He's going to be doing a lot of games, a lot of videos as far as Destiny 2. Go check them out. Give him a subscribe. Let him know that you guys came from Sunny Bacon Gaming. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and comment on the video. Subscribe if you're new to our channel. Our link's in the circle at the top left hand corner of your screen. Check out some of our other videos. And until next time, guys, stay crispy.